So I'll just upload that one, and then for this one, I'll split it into two so it's just easier to keep track of chapters. I also like kind of revisiting my reactions to stuff, so that's why. Anyway, let's go.
I guess I'm finally on the right path.
Yep, there's the room, and it's
Yep.
empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Are you sure?
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on! This place isn't that
No.
bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine.
What? Fine.
Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Oh, fair enough. Just don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some
Yippee.
sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
You just finished it? You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon.
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
That's a good excuse.
Me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh?
Lodging.
Who are you? Paimon
The
doesn't
subtitles
recall
were like
seeing you
logging.
before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Who are you?
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Neuvillette wishes to see you.
Okay.
It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
It has to be regarding child.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Neuvillette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
We took a break. I love it. I want to see Dainsliff involved in Archon quests, like not just his chapters, but like in the nation chapters. A tea party most thorny. Palais de Mermonia? Oh. Man, that scared me. I thought my game was gonna crash. Aww. It's just fake doors. Okay. No chests. Ooh, okay, I have to take note of this. We have a world quest over here. Oh, Sidine. Lady Farina lives on the top floor. Application. Okay, but he summoned us, so... Upstairs? How do you go upstairs? How does one go upstairs? I'm guessing it's through here. Okay. Hello. You summoned us.
Neuvillette! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Aren't we
Yes,
all?
I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well,
Is it regarding child?
I still have
Our
some
mutual friend
reservations.
child.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do.
We know how this
however,
goes now.
You should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help
Someone
or
who
not.
asks if we want to
The
help
situation
first.
is this.
Well,
It has come to
earlier.
my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Because of
I
child.
heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation.
Okay, so
and
they'll have
a
us
preliminary
investigate
plan
Child's
on how to
involvement.
deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Oh.
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
Right.
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Ahem. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come?
Oh my god.
No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
I thought at first the relationship is like father and daughter, and I still can see that, but it's becoming more like significantly older brother and sister to me. I was like, you're very reliant on your older brother. It's like, no, you have to go with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all.
Oh my god.
Look,
She's so funny.
I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Fosalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
I love her so much. The unhingedness.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Oh. So I feel like he's gonna go just to make sure Lady Farina doesn't make a fool. Yeah.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an
Wow.
ordinary tea party.
Tea party. I love Raven.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
She was my first pull. I mean, event exclusive character. 4-star in Honkai Impact. Arlecchino. Harlequin.
Lady Farina?
What's for the transitions? I love the vibe they have with the Fontaine quests.
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so
What's wrong with your
naturally,
eyes?
There's no need to introduce
That's
the nation's
scary.
revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
Echo, you're
First,
still
I would like
awake?
to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business
I
outside
stepped
of
out for like
Fontaine,
15 minutes to
and
grab
I'm
some
told
food.
that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Lyney and Lynette, were falsely accused by you.
Installing game.
Please
Oh, what
don't
game?
misunderstand.
How long
The
does it
children of the House of the Hearth are often
how long does it
misunderstood.
still like
Perhaps due to the
Can't speak.
reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting
how
around
long would you need
that.
to install it is what I'm trying to
All
say.
I meant to say is that
One more hour,
Fontaine has
okay.
been stable in recent years.
Oh
The
my
people
God.
are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives.
I'm
That
chewing,
is
so
something
apologies if I
truly
sound
worth
weird.
cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
WWE, oh my gosh.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
I'm sure they're not friends though. Oh my god, this wait, screenshot. As long as it's delicious, then it's fine. So if it's not, I can't chew it on stream, is what you're saying?
Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over
She's an
to
attorney?
Snezhnaya. We have a
Okay,
responsibility
gotcha.
to
I only
cooperate
eat food
with
that I
Fontaine
enjoy.
and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step?
Oh, what's gonna happen?
You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
This doesn't bode well.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss
Oh,
Farina?
is it time for a prison break?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there.
Oh
and
my gosh, we're gonna
diplomatic
meet
issues do not
him! We're
suffice
gonna meet the
as an
next character we're
excuse.
gonna pull.
However,
The
if
first
you absolutely
cryo
must confirm
catalyst.
the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
We're
going with you. Yes, okay, that's the favor. We have to go
The
with her.
knave showed up already? Well, Lyney did say that father will be returning soon.
Man, hype sauce is hype. Love, love. It's so good.
We didn't even know that Lyney was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful, Neuvillette. The knave won't be easy to deal with. I'm guessing she's
Yes,
gonna be another
thank you
weekly
for your
boss.
kind advice.
So far,
well aware of
most
the
of the
situation.
harbingers aren't.
I also notice that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
likely. Even though Verena can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meropide, Child recently
it's already
disappeared
done.
under
Okay.
mysterious circumstances.
The proposal is you gotta get top 10 global leaderboards of Raid. I don't even know how Raid Shadow Legends works. Oh, there are leaderboards. And then only then she can see Child. Did he escape? Oh no, don't tell me he got kidnapped.
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the
Yeah,
Fortress
because
of
you have to like
Meropide.
swim.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
I guess you can say we're
So
friends.
this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were,
Okay, so
"We
we're
will
gonna
talk more
investigate
once we
first
have
before the
that
Knave.
report."
Before the
So
Knave
that means
checks
we
it out.
bought ourselves some time.
But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this? He turned into water. If only.
Firstly,
Can
you're
turn into
already
fish.
acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
So excited.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
You don't
That's
have
why
any
you need
jurisdiction
us to
over that
conduct
place.
our
Gotcha,
own
gotcha.
investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly
the
investigate
fuck?
inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of
No.
unnecessary trouble. So,
Not another crime.
are you two willing to accept my proposal?
I don't want. I don't want that on my record. What? You're gonna charge us with petty theft or something? Since you're in such a tough spot. Well, Child is our friend after all. Hang on, guys. I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna use a one monitor display. I feel like that's gonna be easier on my GPU. Because I'm not really using the second one aside from like it has OBS. So I hope it doesn't affect the scene. Give me a second. There's gonna be Les Miserables in it. I hope not. I hope not. Okay. Okay, there.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task.
Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Look
We
down.
will rendezvous at the Fortress of
look
Meropide's
down.
entrance on Erenius once you've prepared
Don't
yourselves.
look them in
I will
the
arrange for someone
eye.
to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions
Oh my
inside
God,
the
it's
fortress
stinky
are
in
nothing
there.
like those on the
I
outside
can't
world.
be there. I don't want to be stinky.
Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yeah.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the fact we would be prisoners. We've already agreed, Paimon. Just accept it.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time
Yes,
and
my
quality of
precious
life for the
quality
sake of
of life.
delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff,
that sounds so
regardless
good.
of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month.
It doesn't work that way, but sure.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Isn't that what arlecchino bought? That's like, are you... Do you think it's poisoned? Why give it to us? Why not eat it? Where's the cake? Where's the cake? We didn't get it, but okay.
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
Do they have like sedatives or something? I'm kind of scared to eat it. I feel like we're gonna eat it once we spend time with Paimon and prep for our journey. Look down, look down. You're here until you die. Okay. It is France. Vive la France. So it could very well be Les Miserables. And you know, Fontaine sounds like Fontaine. Salon Carita. I feel like we're in Ratatouille. Checking the deluxe edition of my Pillars of Eternity stuff. There's even an audiobook. Ooh, like there's a book? What does it what's the audiobook for? Is there like a whole lore? Like lore book, I mean? What would be the what is it about? Several books, okay.
And that? Oh, and one of those two? Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you!
What's Fanta? Oh, the water, I think. You sure ordered a lot. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Neuvillette gave us? Audiobook is for like lore. Ah, I see, I see.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine.
Sorry, I'm just gonna check on my
avoid breaking any
thermals.
strange laws here.
Thermals.
Here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the
I'm kind of
fortress
worried.
of
Oh, it's not bad.
Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything
My
quickly
GPU is
once
like
we get
56 and CPU is like
Paimon
75,
doesn't want to
which is
stay
not
in
bad.
prison too long.
Oh, Charlotte, is that you?
Oh, what is that
Yes,
on
Charlotte.
here? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey, you can't.
There's a collector's
hear
edition book, a
taste.
strategy guide, and an
What are you doing
almanac.
here,
Oh,
Charlotte?
nice.
Oh, don't remind me.
A
I
strategy
invited an
guide.
eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Oh, you got ghosted?
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some
Charlotte is
juicy
also a
tidbits from the
cryo
traveler, you
catalyst,
might still
so...
be
Oh,
able
look
to
at
recover
the
cost of
little
the
bow in
meal.
her monocle, so cute.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you
Charlotte
mention the
looks like
Fortress of
Pom Pom,
Mirapede.
so
You didn't
cute.
commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
Oh.
Wait, we would never. We're just going there to
Your cover. We're undercover, Paimon.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret.
Shush. We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
See, guys,
Oh.
spoilers get arrested
now that I
now.
think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft.
See?
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
I told you, Paimon. You didn't even think anything of it at that time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Would you compensate us?
That, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
Oh, Risley?
He was
Right
awarded
off
the
the
honorary
sleeve?
title
Okay.
of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have
Let's
been
go.
conferred this title.
They've almost
It's
completed the
incredibly
Fire
rare.
Emblem Three Houses cast in
On
Genshin.
top of that,
You'd love to
the
see it.
Fortress of Meropide has never been under the
This guy is
jurisdiction
like
of the courts.
Claude.
Practically nobody,
golden
including
deers.
journalists like
Deer.
me,
Golden
knows
deer.
anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
And their performances are so
You
different from
make
their
it
Fontaine
sound
characters,
easy,
which is
but
also, I mean,
it
Fontaine, no,
really depends.
Fire Emblem characters, which is
Of
so nice to
course.
see.
I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Yeah.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh my gosh. You're not regretting offering to pay? I am assuming we can't leave after this. We can't leave the
Guess we have
fortress.
nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Bye, Charlotte. See you on the other
I
side.
had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
We gotcha. Don't worry. We're good at snooping. Paimon? What was it? She was gonna say something. I forgot. I mean, like, she stopped. She forgot. Off to the Thalmor Embassy, something like that. Oh no, this is more like Mark Harth's Mines. If you get thrown into jail, you can't leave. Where is it? Huh? Something is stirring in the dark. Why here? We've already unlocked the fortress over here, but why is it asking us to go over here? Okay, fine, fine. Whatever. Sidnamite, yes. Nobody leaves Sidnamite. You have to break out. Oh, okay, we're gonna rendezvous with Neuvillette first. Man, I really love the poetic justice we got earlier. I predicted the drowning part, but not like the intention is an ending to Act 2.
No two cases are alike.
Oh wait, I didn't even notice this area. Oh, wow. There's like a section at the back. Oh, what the fuck? That is... I can't believe I missed this part. I thought it was just you go inside and then that's it. This part is just inside, but no. No. Oh my god. Shame on me. Well, at least I got the genuine reaction. That rarely happens to me now in Genshin, at least. Oh! Shall I jump? Should I jump? I'm gonna have to... This place is so nice! I've never seen anything like it. Okay. SM Fontaine. If you're gonna jump, you gotta do a flip for style points. Oh, too bad we can't backflip here.
Alright, Neuvillette, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
I thought I heard Moonlight Sonata
Just
for a
as
bit
promised. Yes,
Of
this is the
course.
one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meropide from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Oh,
So
that's
you have
where
to go
it's.
down from here? Is the prison underwater?
We've been there, Paimon.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water
I guess
as well
not
as the fear
canonically,
humans
but
have of
I've
the
been
depths.
I've been
The
caught.
fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine
So
and guard
true.
criminals.
It's like that space
But do
prison
not worry.
in Mass
It
Effect.
is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think.
Why is it
You will
cold?
see for yourselves
getting
once you are down
cold?
there.
I guess it's good for my laptop if it's cold.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of
He's
the
gonna say it.
fortress, Ridesley. He's a
Ridesley.
very shrewd fellow.
Ridesley.
Yeah, we heard
Ridesley?
about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison.
But in
Even
Japanese
though
it's
you are going there to
Ryosli.
investigate at my behest,
Ridesley.
it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please
What about our
bear that in
interview?
mind.
We promised Charlotte.
All right, that's about all the time that we have to
Does
talk
he write a
privately.
lot?
I'm counting on you two.
Don't
We'll
worry,
know.
we
We'll
won't
know
let
soon.
you down.
How much he writes.
Good. Madeline,
Madeline.
I'm here,
I'm
Monsieur
Madeline.
Neuvillette.
I'm Madeline.
These two are the newest convicts, I presume?
Convicts.
Don't worry, they won't escape on
Oh
my
my
watch.
god. I don't like being called a convict.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
What? What? Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following to become occupied. Oh, it's fine. Nothing will come before the Arkham quest. What was it that got suspended? Unfinished comedy. Who the fuck's Darcy? I don't remember doing this. Whatever. Okay. Here we go. I've been there through the ocean. This is like a whole other entrance. I hope you're into hard labor and mining. I doubt they do that. It's the kind of stuff here. Maybe something else. Maybe they just cleaned the whole fortress or something. It won't be a long time, but it'll be a hard time. I don't know which one I prefer. Let me out.
We already underwater
Get me out.
now? Huh.
Get me out.
So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Paimon is feeling claustrophobic already.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Well, you know, our crime is spoiling a book, so I'm sure we'll have so much fun here. Oh, okay. I remember this part. I've seen this part when I was exploring this area. Javert over there will ask you to randomly lift up a ship's mast. You know what? I haven't seen. I actually keep a lookout for people whose names might be references to Les Miserables. I feel like there will be, knowing Genshin, knowing Hoyoverse like references a lot of types of media. They have different uniform here. Hello. What's up?
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Neuvillette personally requested I escort
Neuvillette.
these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots
The
like the Chief
receptionist.
Justice.
It's like we're at a hotel.
The only people.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows? It might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
That's true, that's true.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Mirette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep. I'll take it from
The
here.
child went through here.
You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Man, you guys need some vitamin D. Need some sunlight.
Okay, let me see.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with
Spoiling.
eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy.
Oh my gosh, that's
without
what the cake
Archon's
is for?
permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
That's what the cake was for.
Wait, you mean the cake that neuvillette gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some
It
serious
was just a
trouble.
cake. How can you judge
And
that?
considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Whatever gets in there, I guess. You flatter us. You really have an eye for criminals.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meropide. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, shot
right.
time.
But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Smile. Oh my god, we were actually... Oh, dude, what? Smile, Paimon. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. Can you tell us about child?
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much?
Her
We're
voice
only
is so
gonna be here
deadpan.
for 45 days.
Felt.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon, and this is...
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Wow. Gee, Deacon. Oh, I haven't been here because we take like a boat to it. So yeah, I haven't been in this entrance. I just went directly in there, got caught by the spotlights, and was able to go inside. You have an underwater view.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Dot, dot, dot.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't seem like a guard. Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing
Welcome
as you're
to
not the annoying
Bioshock. Oh,
kind
it
that's
is
getting
giving that
dragged in here
vibe. I haven't
crying and
played Bioshock,
blubbering,
but of
I
course
guess I
I'm
can tell
aware
you
of
a
it.
few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing
It does
here.
give that vibe.
Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meropide. Desires?
Oh,
Fulfilled.
I've gotten a few of those when
You
I was
want
exploring,
power? No problem.
picking up stuff.
Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meropide. You have to start over and earn your
But
coupons.
I've got like 2.
Everyone
take
starts
that
from
from
the
me?
same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and
vouchers.
true justice.
I don't think you
And
can
this is
online
also
shop here.
exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meropide is like. Huh. Paimon was under the the impression
It's their
that it'd
own
be more like a
government. I
prison.
see.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen the Duke? Have you seen Harbinger from Snezhnaya? ... Oh my god. Okay, fine, whatever.
Why aren't you answering us again?
Jollibee coupons from
I've told you enough for
2013.
free.
Can I
Any
use
more
them
info
here?
is
I doubt
gonna
you can
cost
use
ya.
them in our world. They're probably
So all you
expired.
care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Coupons.
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Gotcha. Visitor to the aquarium. Okay. And we got a waypoint. Ah, okay. This is what I unlocked when I was exploring. Really? But I feel like I just saw this place for the first time. Oh, it's fully interactive. Look, I love how you can see the things you can do outside. Like there's a chest. What the fuck? This is ruining my immersion. How can we climb this glass window? Whatever. Wow, we're like Spider-Man. Okay then. Oh, viewpoint! Viewpoint! Okay, I want to see the fortress from the outside. But there's a teleport waypoint, so we can go back there. Oh, there's another waypoint here. Oh no! It just unlocked automatically, I guess, because the one I've been to is like this one. Or was it this one? I don't remember. It probably just got unlocked right now. Doggy! Hello? Why aren't they moving? We can roleplay. Okay. Imagine just casually teleport out of prison. Right. Plot armor. Ride the lift. Activate lift. Down once more to the dungeons of your great despair. Down we plunge to the prison of your minds. Down once more to the darkest, deepest.
So,
hell.
we're going even deeper now?
Yep.
Just how deep down are we?
Pull out new Genshin.
It's
Pull
like a
out new
metaphor for
Fontaine.
your previous life, isn't it?
Wow.
Our lives weren't that bad.
Didn't know you're a philosopher, Deacon. Why, you ask, was I bound in chase in this cold and dismal place? Not for any mortal sin, but the wickedness of my abhorrent face. Man, this is Down Once More from Phantom of the Opera. And at one point, I know all the parts of that. It was a 3-person song.
Melusines
I
are
would
beautiful
sing
creatures.
all parts of it.
They are the pride
Like how
of
I would sing
Fontaine.
One Day More from Les Miserables with all parts. I don't know if I can still do it though. I've never tried it recently, so I don't know if I still got it. Track down this murderer, he must be found.
So this is the actual entrance to the
It's
fortress
so
of
dank
Meetign?
here.
Huh.
Damp
looks like
and
there are other
dank
new arrivals,
and
too.
moldy.
Oh, they sure don't look happy.
Hurry up and think
Maybe
about
look
something
too
sad.
relaxed for fresh convicts.
That's true. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in. Okay, think about something sad.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by.
Be careful, the wolves have
If we're
ears.
discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
If we ever get found out, then maybe we become criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Why is that?
Someone in...
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so
Why would you ask that?
just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Oh, thanks. That's the best we'll get from you, I guess.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Curry is the best Fallout protagonist. It relates to most of the players' unhinged tendencies. I can't wait to play Fallout New Vegas. I have it, but I don't know. I'll find the time to play it. I found the time to play Mass Effect Trilogy this year. Like, I finished the whole trilogy, so I'm sure I'll find the time to play those.
They're already on.
Imagine scarring all of Nevada to get revenge on the guy that shot you. Mood. Oh my god, we met him already.
Numbers 7459 and
Just like that.
7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't
Claude.
here to attack you.
He's
In
using
fact,
the
they're here
same
as your honor
Claude
guard.
voice.
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
He has gray hair.
Wait, you know
He's a
about
werewolf.
connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
Why does he sound like Claude? Okay, I can't. I guess personality-wise, they're gonna give me the same vibe as well. I'm guessing. I've met him like 1 minute. Ask about 24601. Dude, we're like prisoner 7,000. They haven't reached the 24,000s yet.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow.
Risley.
Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is
Risley.
as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the fortress of Meropide had been built on the coast, huh?
My mouth
It
is
would
not
have been so
moving again.
convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
Can't wait to
My
pull for
profuse
him.
apologies.
First
I
crack.
just got so nervous when I saw you.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Well, he could have been more nicer. More nicer. Could have been nicer. It was okay. His attitude could use some work, though.
Ah, I see. In that case, I
Oh my
regret to
god, I'm
announce that
so
Deacon here
sorry,
has just
dude.
missed the
That's
best
why I have to be
opportunity
nice
in
to
his prison
everyone.
career to be promoted.
Did that affect anything in my life in
I
prison?
admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I originally...
Sorry for being a snitch, dude.
I
sorry.
once hoped
Not
for
sorry.
a chance
Could have
to
been
do some
nicer.
higher level work. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
Oh,
Plenty
that's
of
nice.
time
He's
ahead,
not
Deacon.
blaming us. That's
There'll be
great.
more
I was
opportunities.
such a snitch.
Well,
I was
believe
just
that
telling the
concludes
truth.
the
I was just
introductions.
being real.
We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
You know what happens to snitches?
Please, follow me.
We get
To make you feel more welcome,
riches.
I'll show you around the
Richer.
various facilities of the...
because the police
He's going
pays
to
us.
personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now, but I hope he doesn't know too much already.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
How mysterious.
Alright, let's keep up with him.
Thought he's gonna give you the bombastic side eye. So true. It's good. He is a good personality after all. Instead of blaming us, he regretted his actions, which is pretty cool. He clearly learned a lot from being in prison. You know, stop blaming the world for your shit. Like what Troy said in Bet on It. Did you ever blame the world but never blame you? Love that song. Oh! Ooh, the soundtrack goes hard. There are drums. Oh my god, there's a whole ass economy? We get to pay for... Okay. Can't go there yet. Have to finish some
There's no
scenes.
need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined
we just
here
ate
at the
some
fortress
cake.
is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know.
Yeah, we ate cake.
What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world.
Is that eye bags or
But
is it just like
before you go in swinging,
a mark?
please remember that in the fortress of Meropide, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important
Layla
place.
has eye bags.
The coupon cafeteria.
That's like a mark.
You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
One? Just
Welfare
one?
meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Criminals are essential
Free
to
meal.
fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means
Oh,
to
this
survive.
place is the best.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons
You get
just
free
to get
food.
a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became
Wallsy.
the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
What about
Now
mods?
everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never
That I
picked
haven't
up a
seen in
wrench in their
years.
whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the fortress of Meropide, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased.
Dolby to consume from
In
you. I
some
don't
sense,
think
you
you
could
have a
say
choice
using
here.
the coupons is a form of trade.
You eat what
But
they give
trade
you.
is always conducted by people.
Oh, trade.
So if we want
Barter.
trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the fortress of Meropide.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
This already is starting to sound better than
That's a
Fontaine
good point.
Overworld.
By that logic, this place doesn't
We
seem
get a
so
free
bad
meal
at all.
every day.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
What is it with their capes or cloaks? Just... Okay, this is not a jacket. It's actually a cape. I was like, is it kind of like... What's his face? I'll hate them. One shoulder in, and one shoulder's just like hanging for its life. Spaghetti family pet. For one person? Nah.
Get with me.
Probably not. Hello, Bran. Bran. I like a welfare meal, please. Welfare meal. Where? A fortune slip? Things happen. Don't take it personally. What is this? Welfare meal. Welfare meals are like fortune cookies here. Oh, this looks nice. It's like a pudding. That is so strange. Okay, I'll take it. Here, I got like credit coupons through the sparkly stuff. But it seems they're not of use. Oh, spin crystal. I didn't even notice that. I'm just trying to explore the area before we go to the quest place. Ooh,
This place
Fight
is known
Club.
as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue.
Oh,
This
child
way,
would love it
nobody
here,
will get
but
involved
he's probably
unless they
stronger than
want to be.
everyone in this fortress.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
Oh yeah,
But
let's go
I
beat them
must
up.
warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
In that case, I'll pass.
So, did you set this place
I
up
wonder if
too?
they sell any quick here. I wonder where they
No,
source their
actually.
food.
I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds
I mean, like, they
in
have
return.
a
Of course,
decent
the fees are
transport
also
system
quite
for
useful.
trade.
Oh.
How do they keep it
You
fresh
mind if I
underwater?
ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Well, you see, I'm a
No,
businessman
no.
myself.
I was just wondering if that's how you paid
Oh.
for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Exactly.
Oh, you hear that?
We love
Paimon
money.
has a talent. So we
Money,
can start a
money,
business here?
money.
That
Yeah,
is
exactly.
something you can discuss between yourselves later.
I wonder
Let's
how
move on for now.
difficult it would be. Oh, it's a jacket. Okay, see? Yeah, I thought it was a cape. It was a jacket. He just doesn't have his arms in it. Basically pinned it to his shoulders or something. I wanna see before we go to the dormitories. The dormitories? Oh. We go up and stuff. Okay. Let's leave that for now. It takes a while to go up the lift. No, wrong one. Where are we going? It says up. Ah, here, probably here? Oh my god, I'm lost, you guys. What is that? Can you choose to be in the House Slytherin dorm? This definitely feels like the Slytherin dorm. In Hogwarts Legacy, yeah, it's like underground. It's giving that vibe. Rack and Bone Shop owner. Where do you get your goods from? No comment. Okay. I'll be sure to visit you once I have some currency. Except the griminess. Yeah, the Slytherin common room and the dorms are very moldy too because they're underwater. But it has a nice vibe, I would say. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay, let's go back. How do we go up? Let me go up through here. Oh. The office. I'm going to the office. Okay, let's just get to the lift. I guess any lift would do. Here. Heya. Ah, there. It says there. Go to the dormitories. And I'm gonna take such a nice nap. A nice 1 hour, 30-minute nap after this. Not after Act 3, because I'm not trying to finish Act 3. I'm just trying to get to, like, half of it. If I see a nice place to stop,
Water
I'll do
comes
that.
in many flavors to the discerning palate.
I just want to get
Mondstadt's water
as
is
much
crisp and
story
pure,
in while I can,
water
while I
from
have
Liyue
energy.
has an enduring aftertaste.
Longest stream I've done ever is like 6 hours. This isn't even 5 hours yet, and I've taken like a 15-minute break. I don't know how I did it back then. I think it was in an Inazuma release. Like I had a ton of stuff to do, but I had like so much energy back then. Now I'm just trying to power through everything with G Fuel and coffee. Investigate. I wonder if children can live here. Like, what if some inmates fall in love, or, you know, not necessarily fall in love, but get pregnant? What happens to the kids? Maybe you should be, like, sterilized first before you go here. Carranza.
Nobody likes math.
Math? Why did you just say math? Math isn't just beautiful, it's practical. I wish more people understood that. What are you doing here? Waiting. I heard a rumor, and if it turns out to be true, I will take action. I don't understand what you're talking about. Is this about child? Excellent. I don't want you to understand, because if you did, you would be a rival. Math. That's my cue to leave. I love math. But like, what are you waiting for? Man, the soundtrack goes hard. I love it. I feel like it should be in a battle theme, not just like exploring BGM. A researcher. We have a researcher here. Okay, I've been to this area, I think. A doctor!
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
It's me.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye
What the
on it.
fuck? You... I like this guy. I would definitely answer that way if I'm that smart. Try hard philosopher. What time indeed? Time is relative. Like for you and me, guys, it's different. Did they send me predators when I asked
My
presents?
apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later.
Paimon can have the small
In the
one.
Fortress of Meetign, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
It's time to do the doable.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
We'll be producing energy.
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Ah.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
He's telling us that if we have other skills, we can use them.
The fact that the Fortress of Meetign has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly
Producing
and earn a stable
produce.
income.
We'll just watch them grow.
As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Nice.
Therefore, the Fortress of Meetign is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine
We're a
factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Thank you, Your Grace. You got it, boss. Not calling him Your Grace. You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
What are you doing here?
Oh!
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh?
It's
Oh?
nothing.
I love it when they say, oh, it's so
Worried
weird.
about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Nothing to see here, boss. We definitely don't know each other. My skills I can put boots to asses and produce violent beatdowns. Nor. You should be a bouncer. Is there a club in this prison? Lyney, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Are you here to see child? Did you get arrested to see child? Right, oh? I've heard that so many times now from Neuvillette. And from... first time from Risley, I guess. Today. Who are you? Let's... send a letter! Yes, please. Oh, coupons? Never mind. I'm not wasting coupons for... a letter. Oh, oh! Oh?
Abandoned
Mine?
property belongs
Mine?
to whoever
Mine?
finds it
Mine?
first.
Mine?
So,
Mine?
it's legally yours now.
There are chests here. Who's that? I saw someone glowing there. Sigwin! Oh my gosh! Can use coupons for pulls if only.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
There's a child in here!
Oh no! You didn't injure yourself, did you?
Oh, infirmary! Who are you, like, Bailu?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Sigewin, sorry, I mispronounced your name. Sigewin.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Oh, I forgot, she's like a Melusine.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Oh, okay, makes sense. You're not head nurse if you're the only nurse. Siegewind.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Pièce de résistance?
Oh, so the tour
I should
part
learn
is
French.
over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details.
Heya.
Is there anything else?
Hajimemashite.
I seldom conduct tours.
Man, my French is so
why don't you just
limited.
ask if you have any questions?
Bonsoir.
Well,
I don't have any questions.
this is our first time here.
I just want to see my French child.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
I wonder who cooks them. Are there inmates who cook? That would make sense. Do you hear the people sing? We should sing. We should start a riot. But like people are happy here. I don't think we would be successful in inciting a revolution. I think it's much better down here than above. We don't have a crazy Archon over us. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Okay, let's go to the cafeteria. Midleru. There's so many people here. I mean, like, with roles. Who are you? Okay, this one doesn't have a name. We found one. We found a nameless one. Ooh. Entrance from above. Hello. Yeah, okay, I've been here. I wandered into this area. They look happy here. They get a free meal here and a bed. What more could they ask for? Okay, let's go to the patisserie cafe. What other French do I know? What other French do you know? Casse-toi. C'est la vie. Vive la France. Yeah, it's all I know is from Les Miserables and Phantom of the Opera. Are there any other French shows? I said a while ago. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Although I'm pretty sure that is not applicable to anything. I forgot what it meant, but it's very specific. Moulin Rouge specific. Croissant. A croissant. Harry Potter.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations?
Did you cook it?
Wow, it looks delicious!
It's a garlic bread
It sound like
thing.
living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
The food is also
It
gacha.
actually
What the
has nothing
fuck?
to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone
thanks,
else.
I guess.
Oh,
And the
you
Chamber
mean the
of
meals
Secrets.
are random? Yes. what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef
even
Wolsey
eating a
likes to
scotcha
play
now.
here in the cafeteria. I knew it!
Are you
If
from
criminals got to eat tasty food
Bobaton?
like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention neuvillette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he
Hi,
works
Mon,
so
shush.
hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Where are the snails?
Sounds like he hasn't
The
changed a
escargot.
bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news.
That's true.
Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless.
Unimpeachable.
In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to
That's
show
from
respect
Hamilton.
and accommodate
I
him.
forgot the next part.
In fact, right now,
My
I'm
power
treating
of
you two
speech.
as guests invited by Monsieur
Unimpeachable.
Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates
Oh,
here.
no problem. Understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
I can't wait to have free food every day, once a day.
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
It's fine. It's fine. We get health care. We get free food. What more could you ask for? Sigewinne, you're so cute. Look at her little legs.
Are you finished eating?
Oh, no, I
Perhaps
didn't
you
want to
were
talk to you. I wanted to talk to you. The hunt awaits. Illidan is up there somewhere? Who's Illidan? Remind me.
Heavy
Do I
is
know
the
that
head that
guy?
wears the...
Is this the one with the ring? Oh, Wolsey. What you saw here? From Warcraft. Oh, okay. I don't know shit about Warcraft. We got this one a while ago. Bavaroa. Haggis. I heard of this, but I forgot what it was. What's haggis? Sheep. Offal? Mixed with oatmeal? In a sheep's stomach? It's like a sausage. But a stomach, though. How do I have this much energy after like more than 4 hours? I would like to thank G Fuel and my morning coffee and my sandwich that I had 30 minutes ago. Okay, where do we go? The dormitories. It's almost time for me to temporarily eternal sleep. Temporarily eternal sleep? Have a good one. No worries, Echo. You're up late. I hope you finished downloading WWE, or I mean installing. Have fun with it this weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Okay, so it begins. You're gonna put some work in for the mines. I want to check the Fight Club. Where is it again? Who is this? Malpoil. Oh fuck! No! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Oh, okay. Right. Oh, this reminds me of the Honkai Star Rail Fight Club. Rusimov. Bonjour. Let's fight. Come on, let's fight. Guess this is gonna be part of the event. I wanna see Child in there. Hey, yo. I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 pints of atoms. 2 pints of sand atoms, but I'm working on 3. Oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette, the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the king, cause c'est toi who's the best. C'est moi. Ooh, where do we get the credit coupons? It's about time I start earning some. And Lyney, where the fuck are you? What are you doing here? We fought for you and then you just end up in jail? What the hell? Was the whole of Act 1 pointless?
The Traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know neuvillette.
That is true.
We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually here to help neuvillette.
Trash Paimon, the walls have ears.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
It's very possible. He probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a
I've got
message.
my eye on you.
Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny.
Why you say it like that? Don't try anything funny. But there's nothing we can do about that. We're already here, after all.
You're right. It's not like we can go back to neuvillette empty-handed and say, the dude looks scary, so we gave up. And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing. Lyney!
You mean?
What was he doing here?
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lyney as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Lyney and Lynette's names, and yet we turned
Exactly.
around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
It's so funny. If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason as we are.
Oh, right! Lyney and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
And look, there's something over there.
Huh?
Oh!
It's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop.
Maybe he's behind
Well, he
the
must have
child's
left it
disappearance.
here. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow.
Gotcha.
What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Good morning, Night City.
Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe?
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
I thought we're free to do whatever we
We're going right
want.
away.
You set off as soon as possible after asking. Do you get clothes? Talk to Grainville. Alright. Where are you, Grainville? I need to talk to Lyney. I have to end soon. Let me just get a bit further. There's another, waypoint. Whatever it is. Should be over here. Can we dive? Oh, we can't dive. Oh my gosh, I can't get out. Get me out of here. What? Where's the lift down? Oh, there. Okay, gotcha. It's so dark in here, I didn't see. I think after this section, like after I talk to Lyney, I'll end because I don't want to really beat my 6-hour record. I think I'll just continue later on, maybe later after I've studied a bit and taken a nap. But it was nice streaming early in the morning, like marathoning a stream. I have more energy than compared to if it's like evening for me. I like waking up for streamings, like streams, I mean. See, I've been streaming too much compared to waking up for class. It's easier for me to wake up to stream instead of
you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my... Working around these machines can be... Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to...
Got it.
Just want to
Your
steal
job is
any.
to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance.
Oh,
with
I
your
love that.
fist.
Yep.
Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
It's time to work. Okay, simple. Easy peasy, squeezy squeezy.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Oh my god. There's literally just jumping on it. I love this job.
Okay, you got this! Great!
Alright, I'll pass you.
Yeah. How much do we get?
Paimon, he
Okay, we're gonna talk to Lyney now. Maybe 400. Maybe we can bribe someone to give us more information.
Lyney? Mr. Magician? What?
Oh! What is this? Huh. That's strange. I didn't understand it, but I feel I'll figure it out.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Time to go.
What is this? I'll try again. Hello, Akka. Having fun? Yes, so far it's been interesting. What is this supposed to be? I'm liking Fontaine. I like the concept we have going here.
There are leaves around.
Ah,
and I
here.
know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
What? Consider it a gift from... What's that supposed to mean? Do I go there or something? Oh, there's a button. Why can't I press the button? Huh.
Wherever in this world I roam,
Okay.
I carry memories of my home.
Whatever.
This blade.
I'll get back to that.
It is the last link
We just
I
have to meet up
to
with
the land
Lyney
of my
first. The music is like... I feel like there's supposed to be something hype happening with the background music, but it's just us like walking around. I guess the environment is hype enough.
Where could he be?
Another one.
Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
When can I use the art tube? Why does it do that? So confused. Okay, do not slack off, Lyney. We do not want any suspicion. Oh, here we go. The disappearing act. Voila.
Hey, over here.
Nice. You're well hidden
Oh,
there.
you're scared, Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
In prison?
You
No.
little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
You keep it down. You surprised us.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two
Lynette
really
got
are
convicted
inseparable.
too? Did you eat cake as
That's
well?
right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
What?
Do you still remember him?
How'd you get everyone in here? What kind of crime did you commit?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time?
You wasted our town
You were
fee.
innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for
That's what I was saying.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
I'm sure you didn't do that on purpose.
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
And I guess Fremy Boy
My brother
and
was
Lynette
charged with
are
theft, and I was charged as his
accomplices.
accomplice,
Yep.
having assisted him in his crime.
What about Fremy?
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lyney to magic himself into prison.
That's not the point, Lyney. The question is, what are you two really doing
Indeed.
here?
Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were
You're
angry
responsible for child,
No
right?
more secrets.
Did he break him out?
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. We were instructed by the father of our house, the knave,
Oh,
to
just
come here
an
and conduct an
investigation.
investigation.
I see.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Oh?
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about the secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Oh.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
Espionage.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
I don't. If she didn't have
Well,
gnosis, I would assume
that's about
first
it
that
from
it's in
our
the aura
side.
trees.
How about you two?
But if it's here, then
Did
that's
Monsieur
strange.
Neuvillette send you here?
Nice catch.
The knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Well, you already said everything. Consider it an exchange of information.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you.
Isn't that just what we
Father
said?
used the situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Okay, makes sense.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Nice.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
That's true.
The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
That's true. That's just diplomacy and stuff.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
Well, I
Even
guess
though we
under
have
here.
different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of
I agree.
Meropide. It would be more efficient for
It's
us
not
to
like
work
we
together.
have anywhere to go anyway,
As
unless
you
you
know,
pull a
the House of the Hearth has many
disappearing
reasons
axe
to seek the
again.
Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Okay, I trust you, Lyney and Lynette. Oh, no, okay, never mind. Sorry, I must refuse. The game won't let me cooperate with you guys.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lyney seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lyney has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever
I
since
love
last we
Lynette.
met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine. But I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone.
Ooh, forbidden.
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in
I'm
mind.
sure child can handle himself.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Okay, so we have met Lyney. I think I'll postpone this. We have finished Act 2 today, and probably a third of Act 3. I don't know. Maybe not even.
Time to go.
But I'm really looking forward to finishing Acts 3 and 4 this weekend. That I will try my best to do. So I feel like I'm just gonna go study, get some work done, probably take a nap, eat, and then I'll go back again later to finish Act 3. So I know the time is very erratic. I don't have a consistent timetable or schedule right now, but as soon as I get updated with all my daily game Archon quests, daily game main story quests. So like, actually I don't know if I want to stream Honkai Star Rail still. It's an easy stream excuse, but I don't know if I'll have fun doing it since I can do it in the background. Well, let's see. I'll prioritize Genshin first, and then maybe we could do some other games. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been a while since I've had this long of a stream. 5 hours? I think my longest was 6, so not intending to break that record today. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you in the next one. Probably later. I might try to finish Act 3 later. Let's see if I'm feeling up to it. But I'm really hyped. I want to finish this soon. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.